Sweden captain Andreas Granqvist is happy to delay meeting his newborn daughter if it means extending his World Cup dream at England's expense. Granqvist's wife Sophie gave birth to the couple's second daughter, Mika, overnight on Friday while the veteran defender continued preparations for his side's quarter-final in Samara. England midfielder Fabian Delph missed the last 16 victory against Colombia to be there for the arrival of his third child, but Granqvist was under instruction from Sophie not to leave his teammates. "It was good timing. I didn't sleep very much last night, so I'm glad that it's happened now," the 33-year-old told a pre-match press conference. Read more. World Cup 2018, Day 23 updates. Familiar foes. Sweden set to be England and Southgate's biggest World Cup test yet. Marcus Berg interview. Sweden striker living in a bubble as teamwork continues to drive World Cup dream. World Cup 2018 second round guide and predictions. England to prevail against Sweden. My wife did a wonderful job back home. Everything went well. Both baby, my daughter, and wife are doing really well. It's quite simple. Getting a daughter is the most beautiful thing you can get. A place in the last four also figures high on the Swedes' hit list, with the Helsingborg's centre-half admitting, "It's a dream for every football player to play a quarter-final in the World Cup. I'm raring to go." Granqvist and Manchester United's Victor Lindelof will become the latest pair to try the hand to shackling tournament top scorer Harry Kane on Saturday. Kane has netted 6 times in 3 games so far, including 3 from the penalty spot, and will be hungry for more at Samara Arena. "We have been very strong on set pieces, but this is one of England's strengths as well, and they have Harry Kane, who is really dangerous in the penalty box," said the Swede. "We need to be very strong in the box and make sure they don't get the service they need. He is incredibly skilled, not just on penalties, but as a striker, he is good at everything. It's going to be a very tough match against him, but we're going to do everything to stop him." Sweden expect to have Albin Ekdal and Jimmy Durmaz available after injury, with former Birmingham, Sunderland and Hull midfielder Seb Larsson back from suspension. Celtic's Mikael Lustig will be missing after collecting 2 yellow cards. Manager Jan Andersson was steeped in English football from a young age but sees a new style in Gareth Southgate's squad. "I grew up in the 70s and we used to follow English football. It was only one televised match a week in those days," he said. "I was always a huge fan of English football. I can remember watching Kenny Hibbett's Wolves and the muddy pitches. I grew up with this and England was my second nation. It's a wonderful feeling to face them as head coach of the Swedish team. But football has developed a great deal. What they still have is the heart and the spirit of fighting. I have always appreciated that, but it's not the England I grew up watching."